What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc here. Now, if you've ever wondered how to make a membership site inside of ClickFunnels, this is a video you don't want to miss.
Some dude, Jeffrey M. Benek, he just got a ClickFunnels tattoo. What?
All right, so we're inside of my ClickFunnels account right now, and what we're going to do is you just come in here where it says Add New. This is the actual, if you go to your ClickFunnels and go to Funnels, this is the page that's going to pop up. You're going to go Add New, and there's two different methods. There's the cookbook builder process, which is not bad. You come in here and you can like pick your different industry. So for instance, say I'm professional services and I wanted to sell a product, and then I'm selling a product that's a little more high front end, that's above that. Here's your different funnels. So it goes like webinar, auto webinar. And you can mix it around. So you take this guy out, and then here's an application funnel. It's like there's cool. You can do different types of funnels, and there's different types of things. It's cool. I don't really like it. I like the classic builder. So if we went back and you hit new, you're going to have the classic builder. Or if you're on this page with a cookbook, you can hit classic builder here. That's going to pop up this guy. You have click email, sell your product, or host a webinar. For this one, we're going to use sell your product. This is how you create your membership site. You're going to go here, sell your product. Then you have a regular sales funnel, a product launch funnel, and then a membership funnel. We're going to be choosing membership funnel. And there are other options. If you go to membership funnel and you go through the funnel cookbook, it does give you some other templates and other stuff like that. So you can try that option. But I always use this one, and this is just what I do. So anyway, so you're going to come in here and you're going to put the name of your membership funnel. Demo membership funnel is what I'm calling this, and this is going to go in my demo group. Demos, there you go. And if you don't have a group, what you can do is you're going to want to come in here to this group tag, and you're just going to want to type whatever you want to call the group. And then what you'll do is you'll click right here on this blue button, and then it will save it. And then from then on, you'll be able to just come in here and type whichever the name is, and you'll see the button will pop up, and then when you click that, it will then save it underneath this group tag. What this is going to do is later when you go to your funnels area, it will keep everything grouped together. So all of your specific types of funnels or funnels for this product will be held underneath that tab. So then what you're going to do is hit build funnel, and then it'll magically starts to build out the funnel for you. Now, here is the base funnel. You've got two things for a membership site. You can add to this. So if I wanted to make a sales page, I just come in here and I just type demo sales page, and then hit boom. And then you can show or no show in funnel. I don't know why anyone is not really showing in funnel. I've never used that feature, but it's there. So, and then you come down and then you can make this a sales page. You go over here to sales page then, and then go to the different choices. And then here's all the different ones for sales pages you could use. We're not going to use that though. We're just showing you that you can put it in there if you wanted. So just you can add more steps to this funnel beyond just the membership site. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to pick what templates you want to start with. Now, mind you, any of these templates, you can erase everything if you want and start from scratch. It's super easy. So we're just going to grab this template right here, and I'm going to show you how easy it is if you start from scratch. So we're going to jump in. We're going to edit the page. You hit this orange button or yellowish orange button right there. And let's say we didn't like this. We're just, we're going to delete this guy, and we're going to delete this guy. Boom. And we're going to delete this guy. Now we got a blank page we're starting with. It's super easy. So first you're going to pick your section. Do you want it full page, half width of page, or almost full width, medium, or small? I'm going to say go full width. And then now you've got your section. Now you're going to put your row in here. We're just going to add one column row, and you put whatever your headline would be. It'd be like, it could be like my membership site login, because this is the login. And then all you do is you go down. Now remember, orange gives you the element, and so you're going to pick your elements, and as you can see, it's got special elements at the top that are only for this page. So we get the membership elements. We're going to just click that user login. Boom, look how easy that is. Then we're going to always want to put, if you're not using the new add-on for CF Pro Tools, you're going to always want to put a little caveat or a little sentence underneath there that says, please use the, I can type the same email to create your login that you used. And you could say something a little bit less wordy or whatever, you change it, but you always want to let them know that whatever email they used when they made their purchase, they want to use that when they're creating their password, because that's how ClickFunnels recognizes it. So now we've got the actual membership login. So you've got two different parts of the membership site. You've got the membership site access. This is before you have a password. You're going to go in here. This is where they log in, or the area where they'll make their actual password. So that's the membership access. That's what we created first. Next thing is the membership area. You're going to come down here, and then you're going to see there's going to be a choice. You're going to see off to the side, it's going to highlight membership area. Taking a second, sorry about that. There we go. So now we're in membership area. You've got 5 templates to choose from. If you're unsure, you can always preview a template by hitting preview, and then it'll sort of show you what it looks like. I think we're going to use that one. So today we're going to use the middle one, and then you select your template. Now, once you select your template, this is the main area where everything goes on inside the membership area. You've got any automations. If you look at your top tabs here, you've got first your overview. So this is how it's going to be laid out. We're going to get an overview in a second. I want to cover the automation, the other tabs first. Automations, if you wanted it. So whenever someone made or joined the membership site, you can create an action, send an email, or send an SMS. You can do that. This is for everyone once they join. Maybe you want to send, hey, thank you for creating your login. Here's your password and stuff, or something like that. Who knows? But if you want to send them an email once they've logged in, maybe it's like, hey, congratulations, you took step 1. You actually created your login. Some people don't even take that step. Something like that. You can say that. Next thing, you've got your members. This is where every member is going to be listed, how much completion of the course they've done, and this is where you're going to be able to check that out. And then publishing. This is where you're going to be, if you wanted to see it says member area, if I wanted to change that page name, I could just change that right here. Or if I want to change the path, see how it says these numbers right here? You'll see that when I go there, those are the numbers. If I wanted to say something special, like maybe I wanted to say, maybe I wanted to say Funnel Labs member area. Or something like that. Maybe I wanted to say that so it looked all nice. And that way now, you'll see that it says, now it says Funnel Labs member area. This is the number after it's specific to each person, but now it says Funnel Labs member area. It's easier to remember, things like that. So, and that's underneath the publishing. You're always going to want to make sure you set these before you start changing a bunch of stuff too, because if you go and change the publishing and you don't change it everywhere else, there's other links go into the old one, it won't update. So, anyway, getting into that, you can remove it from your funnel, delete this funnel step, or clone this funnel step. Next thing you're going to want to look at are your actual 2 URLs. You've got your secret sign-in URL. Now, if I copy this and I open an incognito window and I paste it in there, you're going to see that this is going to send me to where if I didn't have my password. That's why I say please use the same email to create your login that you used when you made the purchase, because you're going to want to first go email, and then you're going to have their password to confirm. This is where they're actually creating their login. If you don't have the new CF Pro Tools code in here, you have to create your login. So you come in here and create your login. Now, once they've created a login, you want to always send them to the login URL. So to clarify, secret sign up URL is where you send someone when they don't have their login yet. If they're brand new, if they just signed up for a course or product, this is where you send them. If they have already created their login, then you're going to send them to this URL. I know it can be confusing, but that's the difference. This is for people for the first time as a secret sign up URL, first timers. Login URLs for people that have been here and already made their password. A lot of people ask, how do I change the look? How do I change everything? Well, the majority of changes are going to be going on inside this edit membership design. So if I want to change where my logo is, where the layout, these colors, everything's going to go inside of here. Mind you, see this section right here? This is what the standard section's will be placed. Now that is changed elsewhere, and I'll show you. But let's say I didn't want this to be gray. Maybe I wanted it to be purple. Now we come in here and change that. Or maybe I wanted to come in here and we wanted to change up that. Or maybe I wanted to add my logo in here. You come in here and change your picture out, and let's add the Funnel Labs logo. We'll show you how easy this is. That's way too big, so let's make it only 100. And we'll go to advanced and we'll give it a radius of circle. Bam, look. So that easy. Maybe I want to change this background. Maybe I wanted to make this background black. Let's see what that, boom, look. So just like that, you see we hit save. And now when I preview, see this is what, now, as you can see, you're like, wait, this one is a video and this one's this. Yes, it is. Because when you exit out of here, this lesson right here, see this open editor is where that is. See how it's set up here? So that landing page. So now if I go in and I delete this, or maybe let's put a video right here. Let's just put a video just so you can show this. Boom, now we got a video there. Now let's save it. Now it might take a second, but if I update it and boom, see how easy that is? So now it could be lesson section, could be video embed, your download here. So you could have different sections, etc. And now if you go back, let's go out of this. Now if I want to make another, so you've got first lesson, see where it says first section right there? All I have to do is I click on this, and this is going to allow me to change the name from first lesson. See how it says first lesson? I could be like, maybe now I want to say introduction. And now below this too, one of the things you want to do is if you want this to be where they have to be, it's going to be restricted. You're going to put here also. So you come in here and I'd come in and I'd find Funnel Labs and I'd come in here for V2.0 and I click it. Now, no one can see this introduction unless you have bought Funnel Labs, or you can add tags. In other videos, I've talked about putting tags and using tags inside of ClickFunnels. This is another spot where you can use tags. And then what you'll do, now this is an upgrade if you've got the beta for Wasabi. I'll show you in just a second how to get it super easy. Then all you do is you go here, you would click your Funnel Labs sales page. It's super cool. And you just click here. Now what this does is if they don't have funnel, if they didn't make this purchase, it's going to shoot them, it's going to have a pop-up that's going to say upgrade here, and it'll be a little button, and when they click it, it will take them to the order form so they can pay for it. So this way, if someone happens to find your membership and logs in, this is going to protect it. So now if I go to the membership area, it might not do it. Yeah, because I'm logged in as a member. If I log out and log back in, you'll see that it does not see that and log back in. Well, see, I've already created an account, so, or didn't create an account, I just went into the secret. If I actually create an account, it will show it as not being able to be logged in there. So you can click on this bar right here where it says introduction, and you change that right there. So, and again, this is a beta product. What you'll do is you go to My Account Settings. You're gonna go down to where, and into here, it's gonna go Manage Account Details. You go to the bottom, Available Beta Features, and you're gonna see right here, Wasabi Membership OTO, you wanna click that guy on, and that's the one that's gonna allow you to be able to do this cool upgrade. If not, it's not there. You'll just be able to put the product to save it. This won't be here, this optional form. All it'll be is product requirements, you put that, and then if they don't have it, they won't be able to see it. They'll be able to see the pop-up. So yeah, they'll be able to see these lessons here, but all this will be removed. They won't be able to see this at all. So it's one way you can protect stuff. That is how, these are, first of all, let's talk about a little bit of build out. This is your sections, your lesson section. And like I said, you can change that to any name. But if I wanted to add a new lesson section, so they have lesson section, and then underneath that, it has your lesson. So if I wanted to add another one, let's say maybe I was making another one that was called funnels. And let's add the restriction again. So I'm gonna say, there we go. So we'll add the restriction, and then we'll add the page. There we go, boom. Now that guy's protected. Now I want to say, I wanted to make a lesson underneath funnels. All I go is to add new lesson, boom. Now you'll pick your lesson. You have introduction or funnels. We're going for funnels. And this is maybe opt-in funnel, boom. And now this is, you have either your resource list or your video lesson. I always almost go with video lessons because almost every one of my sections have a video in it. If not, it's going to look like it did before where each one has a little button. Again, you can delete all that, change it, do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. The other thing you can do in each lesson section here is you can drip the number of days. So say, for instance, I don't want them to get access to this until 7 days. or any amount of days, I could hit the days there. The other thing is maybe I'm requiring that they have a amount of time that they've watched this to be able to move on. We have required time, member must spend a lesson to consider it completed. So what this is if you are tracking in the back, it says how much they've completed a lesson. You have to come in here, and it sucks because you have to do it in seconds. So if it's like, you know, like 48 minutes long, you have to go 60 times 48, whatever that comes out to. So you go 48 times 6 is 2,800. So I put 2,880, and that would tell me that it's the 40 amount of seconds long. And this helps for tracking. For a lot of my clients, they'll be like, oh, you have to watch, if you watch more than 40% of the course, you're not refundable. Well, this would track and see how much of that amount of time they've actually watched. So that's what this guy's for. And then this is for a release date. Now, if you have a certain day, like I want this to become, maybe I have November's coming up and I'm doing a specific launch, and I want each section to be released each week. So I could have one section would be the 12th, and then the next one might be the 18th, or etc. So that way it's released on a certain time. And this is date specific, where the drip are from the time when they create their login. Once they create their login, this drip delay starts. So if I had 28 days, in 28 days, it'd release that content. You don't want to have, I believe, both these. You want to either do release date or drip delay. To be honest with you, I've never tested to see if it's releases 7 days after the release date. If I did this drip delay to be 7, would it be 7 days after? I haven't checked that, but I usually don't use both of them. It's usually one or the other. And that's how and then you just hit update, and that would update it there. So that is the membership area. It's pretty easy. Remember, you're going to always need 2 sections. You're going to need your membership access area. These are the areas where they're going to log in at, and where they're going to create their actual membership area, or the membership login and password, and then the membership area itself. And this is where all your information is going to be kept. All your videos are going to be stored. All your info products are going to be laid out here for your clients or your potential customers. Again, you've got your automation. Members will be tracked right here in publishing. And then again at the bottom, you've got, if you want to build a new section, add new section, and then underneath each section, you have added a lesson. And if you want to delete the area, you can hit delete here at the bottom. So hopefully this gave you good insight in how to create a membership area. It's super easy. Remember, if you're doing any major design work to it, you're going to be doing a lot of that inside the editor right here. And then if you're doing each lesson, you're going to actually change the lesson design right here where it says open editor underneath each lesson. Hopefully that helped you out. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button, give me some comments, some thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, do everything you need to do to make this video go to the top. I appreciate you. Thanks for taking time and watching this. Funnel Doc out. And you're going to see right here, Wasabi Membership OTO, you want to click that guy on, and that's the one that's going to allow you to be able to do this cool upgrade. If not, it's not there. You'll just be able to put the product to save it. This won't be here, this optional form. All it'll be is product requirements. You can put that, and then if they don't have